Sup, my people? Happy Tuesday, folks. So let me get right up into this. Is Ric overplaying his hand on General Hospital? Absolutely, he sure is. Like, okay, we all know I hate how Stevie Wonder could see how much I hate Christina with a purple passion because I do hate that trick. I hate her. I do. For so many reasons, but why did Ric have to get in his feelings that Christina was going to testify something that anybody could have testified anyways? Hi, Black Purple. Hey, Tommy. I don't like them because that is Ted's nephew. Oh, well, Danny needed to get her back broke. But I feel like Ric is just doing too much stuff. Like you could have let that airhead go on the stand. Christina ain't got no credibility with nobody in no custody case. What does she know about being a mother? Nothing. Hey Gemini. I just feel like Ric is doing way too much. You setting up shell corporations. You and Ava took over $10 million, which I blame Ric for this. I feel Ric's the one that's being greedy now because Ava hasn't even been on screen these last few weeks, but Ric has, and he's doing the most. He's doing way too much. So I feel that Ric is going to be the one that faces most of the fallout, and I feel they're writing him this way on purpose because that way they can get both Christina and Ava from under these charges. Because Ava could have went down for blackmail too. But we all know they know better than to bring Ava in jail. She just got joint custody of Avery not that long ago. So we're not about to change that arrangement again. So Ava gonna get out of this. Ric was on some bullshit when he tried to derail Michael Chisler getting custody. And I'm like, isn't that witness tampering or something like that? Please, Ric needs to be disbarred. Oh yeah, he's gonna get something. I'm surprised Ric hasn't been disbarred years ago, though. I need Victor to retire. For real, though. I'm tired of that old man, Victor Newman, on the Young and the Restless. I'm tired of them. Hi, Jacqueline. I need Mr. Sheffield and the nanny to make her pick him or Victor. I'm trying of them to please stop Victor. Yeah, seriously. I had enough of Victor Newman and his equally horrible wife. And I'm mad that Luna didn't bust a cap in Steffi yet. Why are you over there begging? I didn't watch The Bald and the Beautiful. I won't watch The Bald and the Beautiful, but I will just say that Luna should have busted a cap in Steffi. I said it. Leslie needs to go to jail. I will never leave that bitter old man alone. Especially if he's the reason that for whatever. Sasha's not losing that baby. I'm telling you that right now. Sasha ain't losing that baby. She's going to have that baby. But she's going to be sharing custody of that baby with Michael. So she thinks that Michael's truly going to honor her request to not be in that baby's life. She got another thing coming. General Hospital, did Gloria make you? Absolutely. But who does she think she is these last few days? Like, first of all, let me start with yesterday's episode. I would have been like, I talk about, I don't care. That's still your mother, and I'm still your grandmother. You're gonna show me some respect. I'm gonna show you my ass crack. Like, she ain't gonna be talking to me or any type of way. I'm just saying, she wouldn't be talking to me like that. Not after she kept me from my child for all them years. She ain't gonna have nothing to say to me. And on top of that, she and Lois wanna take no accountability that they didn't tell that boy that Gio was 12 years old when Camilla died. So there's no excuse. Hi, Crystal. I'm tired of Victor. Luna has no right over at Steffi's house. Hi, Janice. Sasha will have a baby girl. I agree. She better not lose this child. Anyway, Sasha will probably be all on her own, decide to let him be a part of their new daughter's life. That's right. Michael deserves to be all in all of his kids' life. Exactly. Hey, LaShawn said Bo Brady has finally woke up from his coma and will get to meet his grandson, Bo Weston, tomorrow. Oh, he never got to meet him yet? Eva needs to go to the car. I did say, hey, Gemini. I said it. I bet. LOL. Cat needs to go away. Rick is just being Rick. I know, but he's a pain in the behind, though. Like, why he got to do all that? Who do you think's gonna win this? Michael. Michael. The recast Michael was handsome. He sure is. He got it going on. But yeah, Glory. I was so happy for Brooklyn today. She took my advice, she took Albert's advice, and Brock's advice, and she kicked both Lois and Gloria out, and she's back to Bensonhurst, where she belongs. I'm just saying, this is what I've been telling y'all for a solid year and some change. I said Lois needs to go back to being the trash of Bensonhurst, and she could take her old, overbearing, sanctimonious mama back right with her. Like, seriously. Taba, oh, you gonna show me something? I ain't gonna show him. No, I wouldn't show. Hey, Twerry! How are you? It's so great to see you. It's been a minute. When are you gonna go back to your reviews and your live streams? If not, I'm gonna need a timetable. I'm gonna have to have you on here if you don't have time to be doing your channel, because I've been missing Twerry for a hot minute. I love the new Michael. Sonny always takes up for low. Sonny make me sick. He's a waste of a heart condition. Damn. Where was I at? I wish I was in that nurse's room. I would have made sure Brick wouldn't have been able to catch me in time. I would have found a way to switch places with that doctor. I would have just clogged that artery, and just made sure that his little lungs dropped. Hey, Allison. I'm just saying. Geez, Sonny get on my nerves. He take one step forward and about 10 steps backward, little short bastard. Damn, Ava spent $10 million with after she and Rick buy a new body. Oh no, that's all on Rick. Rick is what's doing the most right now. Ava, she's been laying low, taking care of her daughter. I'm just saying, yeah. Hit that like button. Young and the rest is BS. It sure is. I damn sure ain't offering no $5 million for no Nikki Newman's granddaughter. That just ain't going down like that. Sonny and Jason was banned from the courthouse. Leave Sonny alone. Why should he hate Lois? He doesn't hate Olivia. Oh well. He hates when it's convenient for him. Little short bastard. I'm just saying. He is so unfit. But if I'm Gio, I'm gonna tell Dante to go straight to hell, because like he said, you're not about to go sit over there. You should have saw me and saw that I look just like you and I look just like Brooklyn, like, because Gio looked just like Dante and Brooklyn put together. He did. He looked just like both of them. So therefore, but can I say that we need Gio to get an Emmy though? I'm gonna need him to submit his Emmys already, because my guy is killing it though. He really is. So I'm gonna need him to get that Emmy. And I'm gonna need Emma to slap the piss out of Jocelyn. Just slap her one good time. Just act like you ain't got no sense no more. I'm gonna need them to step this up, because Jocelyn, she's a little too big for her bridges. Young and the rest is getting boring. It's been boring. That's why I refuse to cover it on a day-to-day basis, because I refuse to watch anything that celebrates Nikki Newman. Like, her birthday's nothing but a curse. So, like, why would you, like, unless if it's Nikki Newman's funeral, that's the only thing in Nikki that I'm trying to celebrate. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm hoping that, because if I became Emma, no, have no shape. Don't hate, congratulate. I'm just saying, Emma was looking cute today. Gio has been amazing, and yes, Jocelyn's the worst. Bill might have a heart attack. He would have to have a heart in order to attack it. If anyone needs the piss slapped out of them, it's Willow. Oh, she can get slapped too. She can get slapped too. I don't discriminate. I'm just saying, I don't discriminate. Willow, she can get slapped too. I'm just saying, that little brainless CUNT. But yesterday, my sweet Elizabeth was the highlight of yesterday's episode. But Lucky, don't you dare think you're gonna propose to my boo. Like, Lucky, your money ain't good enough for Elizabeth to be marrying her. Elizabeth ain't gonna be marrying no more broke men, okay? That woman is too good to be with any more of these broke bums. We're not doing that no more, Elizabeth. So you're not marrying that trick. I mean, Lucky. Because Lucky, no. I was so glad Diane grilled Chase about why he and Willow split. My red wig. She was on it. I'm justifying his behavior. Yes, black purple slap. Yes, please. Like I want to see Carly B slap her one good time. I really want to see that at one point after this custody battle is over between her and Michael concerning Olivia. She's probably gonna say no. She better say no. You, my guy. Thank you, Tommy. Lucky still lying to Elizabeth. Tired of them acting like that kiddie pool is deep. Love. Elizabeth Weber is the pillar of this community, okay? She is. But Dante could take his little sorry ass apologies and shove it up his behind because the way he was coming at Gio was unacceptable. Diane's wig had me cackling today, and that red wig. She was on it today. She was on one. But all Elizabeth was concerned about was Ava's life, okay? Elizabeth made it clear that that is why she wants Christina in prison, is to save my Ava. So I'm loving me, Elizabeth. Hold up. I got to play yesterday's a brief scene of Elizabeth yesterday um, to show why I love her so much.
Cut the brake lines and Rick was already behind the wheel of the car. He could have died. Lucky I could have died.
I know.
I know. That's
that.
unacceptable.
And the
Of
only
Elizabeth
reason
almost dying.
that Christina isn't behind bars right now is because you didn't. Look, I know how horrible this has been for everyone.
Shut up. You don't know nothing, Lucky.
By some miracle, you survived. You're gonna be okay. Rick is gonna be okay. So I don't see how it benefits anyone to send Christina to prison for the rest of her life.
I can see one benefit. What if it keeps Ava from being killed?
Yes! You see, I love me some Elizabeth. She be asking the right questions. This is why that's why Elizabeth was one of my favorite characters, okay? She cares about Ava's life because she knows Ava is a mother. Ava is a business owner. Ava is a good looking woman. And Elizabeth Weber understands that Ava's life has much more value than Christina, because Christina want to go crying to talk about, oh, I'm the family screw up. I'm like, you damn right you're the family screw up. You goddamn right you are. Do not marry that man, Elizabeth. Exactly. Elizabeth is too good for Lucky. That low, that shabby. He looked like Scooby Doo and shabby. Okay? Always goes back to, you damn right it is. I'm not even going to try to deny that. Why didn't Elizabeth tell that Rick is blackmailing Alexis? Because my boo Elizabeth don't need to know about that. Lucky's about to get lucky tonight. I'm dead. Hypocritical just like Ava, because you know Ava can't stand her. Ava can't stand Christina. She don't have nothing against Elizabeth like that. I got a feeling Cole might die. Well, I guess being with Victoria will do that to you. I mean, but Victoria hasn't done anything wrong lately. She's just, eh. But yeah, Elizabeth Weber, she's the pillar of this community. Because what if Christina decides to snap and try to kill my Ava again? Okay, Christina is a menace to society. She has no purpose other than being the family screw up, but we have other people for that. So I'm just saying, we don't need you, Christina. We don't need you. We don't want you. Your services are no longer required. Remember when you said Jordan and the professor should date? They was in a scene today. Yeah, and they don't have no chemistry. But I didn't like the way that Henry was looking at Emma. I didn't like the way that Emily, that Henry was looking at Emma like a damn pervert. I'm like, oh hell no, Emma, you gonna stay away from that man. Okay, I don't trust him. I already don't really care for the actor like that either, but I tolerate the actor for right now because Ava's jealous because Rick loves Elizabeth. You know what? But Rick ain't all that either. So therefore, yeah, but Thing is a damn creep. Mr. Henry, he's a damn creep. He can keep his damn nasty ass eyes to himself. If he want to bang somebody, he could bang old Shrew who, speaking of Shrew, I can't wait for Brooklyn to get in that ass tomorrow. She gonna get in that ass. He's a predator. Uh-huh. Nasty. He's damn sure a nasty. Professor Creepy was sizing up Emma and Josh hanging out with his tar in her bikini today. Oh, he didn't care about no Jocelyn, but he definitely wanted him some Emma. But which is creepy as hell. Emma don't want him. All Emma's gonna give is her goodies to Geo and Geo alone. She ain't thinking about him. And also, yep, hit that like button. That does help keep that momentum. That momentum going. They better not try to pair Emma and Dalton. We've already got enough of that sick pairing between Drew and Willow. The writers over at GH are opting to try and make me sick. Facts. That is a fact. I'm like, don't be doing that. But do you think Leslie will go to jail soon? I hope so. I sure hope so. Because, oh yeah, did Laura come back on Beyond the Gates? That was so gross. I love Emma and Geo. Willow has joined the Dawn of Drew cult and has the consult where her daddy Drew on every decision for her kids. That's why she's in the position she's in. I'm tired of her. Me too. Me too, Island Breeze. I'm tired of Willow, her excuses, her quiver-lipped ass. Don't take my kids from me, please. Don't take my kids. I need my kids, please, Michael. Don't take my kids from me. I'm tired of Willow and her quivering lipped ass. I've had it with her. She's so fake. She don't care about nobody but herself. I've had it with Willow. I have literally. I'm at my wit's end with her. She got to go. She's got to go at this point. Her and her horrible haircut have got to go. I'm just saying. That haircut ain't doing it for her. Like every time I see that new hairdo, it make me mad. Every time. Okay? That just makes me want to throw some ketchup on Willow every time I see her. Tomas and Kat are not good together. He like Eva because she looked better. You damn right, Tommy. She looked better. She feel better. She tastes better. She got it all going on. I'm just saying, you better ask about Eva. She will be getting all that money on the thing. And Vanessa is a 304. The definition. She's the definition of one. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yes. Please keep bringing back the Willow imitations for me. I love them. And, yes, Willow's new hairdo looked like she got into a fight with that blender and lost so badly. Uh-huh. She sure do. Like I said, oh yeah, Tori, you missed it the other day when I was going off on Willow. I said she was spreading them ashy legs and them ashy butt cheeks all over Drew, but yet she expect Michael to still be loyal to her, to still expect her to take his children. Hell no, you ain't taking them children to no damn DC. My children are staying right here with the Quartermains. So therefore, Willow, you don't like it? That's too bad. I'm a bit tired, but chilling. Nice, Island Breeze, nice. Was shocked that Dalton and Sidwell is friends. I can't stand Kat because she's annoying, spoilers, and brat, and she's obsessed with Leslie and Eva. Well, she can get Leslie, not the ashy legs and butt cheeks all over Drew again. Yeah, I'll just remind look. I'm just saying, Willow get on my nerves though. She get on my nerves and she stay on my nerves. She do. I like it when Brooklyn puts her her grandmother out of her house. Yep, her and her mother. I'm like, they both gotta go. They need to go back to being the trashes of Bensonhurst. I can see where Lois got it from. I can see exactly where Lois got that from. Willow's whole family are a bunch of head cases except for Nathan. All right. Uh-huh. But I'm so glad in the promo that OMG greeting Drew with the sorry, I'm all out of ketamine. She's hilarious on that stand too. Uh-huh. Like they want to be asking her questions about, oh yeah, you were charged with kidnapping. I'd have been like, so was Nina. So was Nina, okay? Nina was charged with kidnapping too. She was convicted of kidnapping. No, I'm right there with you, Kyreese. LOL, you are on the money with Willow. Facts. I would have never let her adopt Wiley to begin with. I'd have been like, Ann, you ain't that good. You ain't that good in bed. I'm just saying. Like, even I would have been like, oh well, that's your problem. Yeah, you lost Jonah. I'm so sorry to hear. Yep, I would have spread all them tears and hi Starlight. How are you? I need Eva and Kat to fight it out like Miguel and Robbie. I'm dead. Not Miguel and Robbie. But everybody say what's up to Starlight. But yeah, Rick, you're doing way too much stuff. Like, she would have never adopted my child. No way in the world. I always knew from day one that was going to end up being a problem. I like Eva. She should get a lawyer. It should be Tomas. I like that Tracy stood up for Michael. She's so hilarious. Yep. Anita cried today. What's she crying about? But did Laura come back on Beyond the Gates? Was she out of the hospital yet? Did they show that? Because I didn't get to watch Beyond the Gates today. I tried to. I'm happy Brooklyn checked Gloria and Lois. I'm so over them. Mm-hmm. That's why I think Michael was thinking about when he made the grievous error in judgment getting Willow adopt Wiley. So glad Milo is dead. Finally, 5 years coming. Uh-huh. I never thought I always knew Michael and Willow never had no chemistry, so did you watch Beyond the Gates? No. But is Laura out of the hospital? Because that's the okay, then good. Then I knew by instinct I wasn't watching it because I can't wait to see my girl Laura, who was looking flawless in that promo. Laura is a beautiful girl. I'm just saying. She is very pretty. I like her because she's pretty. And because I don't like Leslie for what she did to her. Because it hits too close to home. It reminds me of what Thomas did to my... It seems friend commit suicide when she was put out the band. Sad. Which one? Sharon committed suicide? I mean... Or is that from years ago? Was there a fourth friend? That's why they're still bitter? So I'm sorry, but Sharon and that other chick, they got to go. They gotta go. I can't have them over here no more. That Sharon that dressed like the strawberry, she looked like a crackhead, and she gotta go. But I don't. I hope she didn't go out the suicide route though. Oh, okay, okay, okay. But still, Sharon gotta go. Oh, I loved the new Ted. He just stepped right into the role. I was like, go ahead. All right now. Had instant Willow keep look at Michael. I want Willow to leave Michael alone. Uh-huh. I'm like, Willow, if I'm you, don't look at Michael, don't talk to Michael, don't think about Michael. Michael ain't want you no more. He don't need you no more. And you ain't got nothing that he wants. Okay, Willow. This new Michael is way too good for you. You had Chad's Michael, but this Michael ain't messing with you no more. He ain't trying to kiss you. He ain't trying to touch you. He ain't trying to fill up out of you. He want a woman with some curves on her a little bit. I mean, Sasha's still skinny a little bit, but she got more body than Willow. So I'm just saying, he trying to get up with Sasha now. He done had Willow, enough of Willow, and now that she done put them nasty herpy lips all over Drew's, you look. Willow still loved Michael. Well, he ain't getting her no more. I mean, she ain't getting him ever again with her cheating ass. She's a cheater. Yes, he done with her. He ain't thinking about her no more. This Michael wants some Sasha. I know that's right, Starlight. I kind of miss Britt. Ooh, yeah. Britt was a good messy woman when she was messy. And her and Jason, they had so much chemistry. All the Miller stairs can go cry somewhere in the corner. I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm petty Betty. Deal with it. Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna be there with you every time. If I ever hear some chant start up with, "Oh, put Michael and Willow back together," I'll be the first one to shut it down. I'll be the first one to shut that down. Shut it down. I'll be like, unlike Diane's wig, you don't get what you want. Yeah, Miller was done. Masha reunite. Yep, Masha. They should name their baby Tasha. Um, I think Anita is Leslie's mom. I got a feeling because her past, she got pregnant by a man and give it up to her. Yes, I will help you do it too. I'm gonna shut that right down. Sheila confessed to Deacon she was seeing Luna behind his back. Oh well, what Deacon gonna do about it? What Deacon gonna do about it? Nothing. Nada. Not a damn thing. Mike and Willow will never get back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You can talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever, I'm dead, getting back together. Look, we'll name their new baby Monica, possibly an art. Well, no, that middle name could be Monica. Adam and Chelsea was invited to Nikki's party, was a surprise to me. Why would anybody want to go to a party that celebrates Nikki Newman? I'm just saying. That would make me want to cry. Like, why would I want to be in a party that celebrates them crow's feet? I'm just saying. I hate that Sasha's going into labor early. It's probably just Braxton Hicks contractions. Luna will probably become unhinged. She most likely will kidnap Steffi. That's how Steffi goes on maternity leave. Uh, I'm happy we're getting another break from Steffi. I could use a break from her. I'm not gonna lie. I could I could use several breaks from Steffi. I think Sasha's baby would be named Barbara after Carly's mom. Uh, Barbara, Monica, Gilmore, Quartermain, Corinthos. Oh, okay. Insert name Monica Quartermain Corinthos Scorpio. Could be the new name of their baby girl. Victor and Nikki are so boring. Do you like Nikki's hairstyle? Hell no! I love when Michael told Sasha he would stick up. He told Rick, said, back off, Rick. I like that too, Starlight. I liked it when he said, back off, Rick. Nikki's hair is ugly. Ugly as fuck. Steffi get on my nerves too lately, so Luna. Over tricky Nikki ass. Uh-huh. I cannot stand that Nikki Newman. Can't stand. I prefer Lila as a name. Didn't they already name one of their babies after Lila? I'm just saying. But I guess Barbara could be all right. I could live with Barbara. I could live with that. That's fine. Barbara, Gilmore, Scorpio, Quartermain, Corinthos. I wonder what Holly and Robert will do when heard that Sasha is carrying Michael's baby. The same thing they've been doing, being deadbeats. Like, what was the point of making Sasha Robert's daughter just to make him a deadbeat? Nikki's hair is terrible. Mm-hmm. Like, Robert was literally on the show for the last year or two. And all they had him doing was touching the red wig. That's all he was doing, was touching that red wig. And then right as the actor, who was like a million years old, wanted to go retire somewhere, then they're going to make Sasha his daughter out of nowhere, and then they don't even have a relationship. They don't even know her. It was pretty stupid. So, all that was just a waste of time. The red rose Claire had in front of her was ugly. Yeah. Like, I'm over the Claire character at this point. I'm trying to play nice, but I don't really care about Claire. I agree. What point Robert being the dad if he wasn't going to be there? Exactly. And breaking her and Cody up by claiming Robert was Sasha's father, which I still never believed. Was beyond stupid. I never believed that they're father and daughter. Laughing my ass off, right? They knew what I meant by touching that red wig. Oh, black purple. I'm dead. Look. I'm just saying. But Willow, she's a flop of a character at this point. I think she's going to end up just like Nell. She's just like Nell already. And I'm glad that judge knows that she used Michael as a bargaining chip. I'm like, Willow, you're not Ava Jerome, okay? Ava could do that and pull it off, okay? Because when Ava goes into bitch mode, she goes into bitch mode. Willow, you're just a weak bitch mode. So there's the difference between you and Ava. Ava could pull off that blackmailing, scheming crap and go up against Sonny and Carly and all of them all fiercely, and it's believable because she's Ava. Okay, but you, Willow, you're just weak. You're like your psycho sister Nell. So if you want to go crazy just like Nell, be my guest. You should be written off this show within the next year or so. Happy brought up Willow's cheating affair. Yep. And Willow could take her Ashley and booty cheese on somewhere else. I've overheard though Caitlin McMullen is good. We should get rid of her and bring KM as someone else. Yeah. Or she can go on Beyond the Gates and take over the role of Ashley. Because, I mean, they were about the same anyways, but at least Caitlin looks better than the current girl that they have as Ashley. I think Willow and Michael will have joint... Absolutely not. Ashy legs and... Yep, Island, ashy legs and ashy butt cheeks. Let's not forget that. Nell was better. Look, Nell was a pain in the behind. But I think Caitlin McMullen would do better in the role of Ashley than the current one that they have because they're about the same. But Caitlin McMullen looked better than her as long as they bring her hair back. I'm tired of Drew boss Rick around. He act like Rick's boss. Exactly. Long neck Drew, we ain't scared of you. We ain't scared of you. Like, someone need to give Drew a Jason Morgan-sized ass whooping again because clearly that first one wasn't good enough. So therefore, we're going to need to give him a few more beatdowns until he get it. But you see, I'm such a hypocrite because I hate Xander right now for what he did to my guy, Philip. Ashley and Derek are not going to get married. Hell no. Look, Derek need to leave the show on Beyond the Gates. Drew got a nice car. Too bad Christina won't tamper with his brake lines. Do some good for once, family screw up. Willow haircut pissed me off. Exactly. She used to be cute. I'm sorry, Willow Boo, you ain't got no curves, so your hair was always your best quality. I'm just saying. So I don't know who was hyping you up, but I don't know. But I like a bony woman every now and again now because I'm just saying, a bony woman, you could throw them around. Look. This isn't about that. I'm just saying, Willow, change your hairstyle back. Round of applause for Christina. Finally, the truth that she's the family screw up. She is. Like, but she was like acting like we supposed to give her sympathy for being the family screw up. I'm like, no, boo, you won't get no sympathy from me for telling the truth. It's about time. Willow hairstyle looked better than Nikki's, not by much, and that's not by saying by nothing. Nikki looked like Maggie the Ferocious Beast and the Ferocious Beast from Thing. You know that not a bad idea. Caitlin McMullen going to Beyond the Gates, possibly taking over the role of Ashley. I can see that at some point, hopefully in the not so distant future. Yep, and if they want to keep that little ugly Ashley they got now, then she could play Ashley's long lost sister because we don't know who her daddy is. A shoulder length haircut would look decent on her. Alexis need to stop saving that brat Christina. Exactly. Like, Christina, quit whining every 5 seconds. Like, Alexis is trying to help you out. And yet you're just so ungrateful and disrespectful. Like, Alexis, it ain't too late to take out your belt and whoop Christina. Because, like, I know not every parent agrees with corporal punishment. But if you have a grown child like Christina, who raise your hand or put a thumbs up if you're gonna end up taking out a belt to deal with Christina after a while. I'm just saying, she would give me no other option. I'm talking about right now, as a whatever 30-plus-year-old that she is, I'm raising my hand because I would get my belt out and deal with her. She would get a belt to her behind. And then I'm taking her to jail. Myself. I'll be like, you ain't about to... I'd be like, what you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna keep embarrassing me. I'm just saying, you ain't gonna keep embarrassing me. Ain't gonna do that. Not while there's breath in my body. You wait until I'm dead before you start embarrassing me and I'm turning over in my grave. Exactly. I'm just saying, Christina, that's the only way she's gonna learn. You need to beat that sense into her, Alexis. Stop with all this coddling. Just tell her how it's going to be. Facts. I would whoop Christina so hard, her great grandmother gonna feel that crap. Drew need to go to Beyond the Gates and work with Belle. No, he don't. We don't need long neck. Once Cameron Matheson wraps up his stink, Cameron Matheson, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Go back to Hallmark. Oh, and speaking of, I'm sorry I forgot to do this within the first few minutes of this stream, but for my wrestling fans, hashtag we want truth. Okay, so Triple H, Paul Triple H Levesque, you need to bring back R-Truth, Ron Killings, whatever his real name is. You need to bring him back. He was in that company for 17 years, working his ass off, so you and TKO could go kick rocks with no socks. You jackasses want $40,000 for front row tickets, but yet your cheap ass can't even keep on R-Truth, who is over with the crowd. I watched that wrestling program and I was entertained by R-Truth. So you better bring him back, you cheap, bald fraud, or I'm going to treat you like crap. I appreciate you bringing on Mariah May because she's hot, but bring back R-Truth. Damn it. I'm just saying, I had to use that to put that out there for my wrestling fans. I like how Christina and Willow cry. Cheap bastard. Jeez, they're making billions of dollars right now, and they're still greedy as F. When is enough enough? Like, they really want $40,000 for some front row SummerSlam tickets. And yet you want to release R-Truth, who was the #1 merch seller last week? I was just about to buy me a Ron Cena t-shirt when I had the money for it. You bald fraud. But she needs it. She do. Oh, Christina here, she do need that beat down. She need a good belt. She sure does. I would get her together. I will get her together. I'm just saying. And if that belt don't work, I'll get that extension cord real quick too. I'm just saying. I agree. Bring back R-Truth. I like him. Yes. Christina would play a game of F around. I'm not Sonny. Okay? I ain't gonna go soft just because you're my kid and I don't like Ava. I'm just saying, I could deal with Ava later. That's my baby mama. I'm stuck with that witch. Christina need a padded salad. Yeah, she can get that too. After she get that belt, though, ain't nothing a good belt won't fix. I'm just saying, spare the rod, spoil the child. I know I could whoop that sense into Christina. Yep, I'll make sure. I'll be, Now sit on this ice pack before I take you down to the police station. And you better not say nothing about what I did. I'll be like, I don't care because I'll whoop you right in front of the police. Okay? I'll whoop you right in front of them. Does that officer want to get whooped too? I'm just saying. I'll tell them what you did. I'm going to whoop them right in front of you. I'm going to whoop you right in front of them too. If you snitch. Snitches get more stitches. I get Christina in line now. I bet you that. She'll be saying, yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I bet you. When Rick asked Sasha, did you and Michael have sex? Yes, them had sex. That's what grown. So, exactly. I'd be like, yeah, because I was horny. I needed to get my needs met. Is that a problem all of a sudden? I'm just saying. when they wrote boyfriend number two, they were talking about me. So now what? I'm just saying. I would have told, yeah, I would have told Rick, you know what? Side niggas need love too. So now what they trying to judge me for? I'm just saying. I needed to get my needs met, and that's what happened. Side dudes need love too. It was funny. Tracy throws shade on Drew and Willow. She sure did. It's on MTV Black. Rick going too far with that question. Yeah, he is. He's doing the most. He is doing the most. What he is doing the most. Right? But I'll just tell the truth. I'll be like, yeah, but he ain't the baby daddy because he ain't the only one that was meeting my needs. I'm just saying. So I'll be like, so now what? Yeah, I slept with thing and I slept need to be the side chick, not the main. Exactly. Don't they ever heard that old song, "The entree ain't as good without something on the side"? So I'm just saying, I was the side chick that night. I was the side dude that night. That's what I was. You got a problem with that, Rick? What you need a side? You need another side chick too? I'm just saying. Maybe if you were at the bar that night, you could have gotten lucky too. Carly snitch on Nina about drugging Drew. Well, your secret out, but I bet you Carly threw Drew and Nina's affair. Oh, Carly don't know about that one. But Tracy do. Having my ass already. I'm sad. Like, look, I would have embarrassed Rick in that courtroom. I would make a damn fool. I'd be like, I sure did, but he ain't the only one I slept with. I was sleeping around. I'm like, I was sleeping with one man named Michael, and I slept with another man named Michael. Then I slept with a woman named named Michelle. Like, you know what? Named Michelle and Mary. And and it wasn't no Virgin Mary. That's for damn sure. No, please don't put Sasha in trick category. Please, Sasha has infinite more class and self-respect than that Willow, that lion trick. Hey, Queen Jessica Love, how are you? Queen Jessica, let me let me tell you what I think that Sasha's response to Willow, I mean, the Rick should be like, yeah, I slept with Michael, then I slept with another Michael, then I slept with Thing, then I slept with whatever. I needed my needs met. That's what I would embarrass Rick on that. Not Michelle. I'm sad. Currently making a mistake to bring up Nina dragging Drew because Portia and Brad involved, and she don't care about either one of them. I would have embarrassed Rick on that stand now. I've been like, Rick, you just jealous that you can't pull me the way Michael could. So therefore, you and your irrelevant questions could go somewhere. Talk about, is Michael the father of your baby? I don't know. Call 1-800-Maury so we could both find out together. That's what I would have told them. I would have been like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, sure did. Sure did. And it was good too. I still feel it. Like, I would be so unapologetic and smug too. He'd be like, get off that damn court stand. I'd be like, gladly. Yes, Rick need to be straight up clowned out that courtroom. I love your response for Sasha just saying, I do. Sure would. I'd be like, what's the problem? At least I'm not all up in his kids or whatever. I ain't trying to be no stepmama or nothing. 1-800-Maury. Exactly. If I was Sasha, I asked Rick, did he have sex with Ava? Sasha can have sex with Michael, whatever she wants. Exactly. I got my needs met. Where was it in there that I got a sign somewhere? I'm not the one that took no marriage vows and nothing like that. And whatever, me and Michael wasn't talking about no marriage vows that day. I barely remember. I mean, I'm just saying. Look at that man. If that wasn't your nephew, you might have banged him too. Like, I'm just saying, I'm not judging you, Rick. So why are you judging me? I don't know what you be doing. Your crush on Michael has went to the next level. Oh well, so be it. I'd be like, yes, Rick, I was banging Michael, then I banged another Michael, then I banged Jason, then I got him with Travis, then there was Rachel, and then, do you want me to keep going? I'm dead. Facts. He'd be like, no further. I'd be like, Rick, what you want to do after this courtroom's up? I mean, I may be pregnant with this baby, but you can still take it from the back. Look. Oh, like I did it, and I'll do it again. Look, I'm just saying. I bet you Rick would be looking real stupid if Sasha said oh, yeah, black. Yeah, I gotta highlight this comment again. Oh, this is the black, purple, and Kyreese energy. Me be like, yes, Rick, I was banging Michael, then I banged another Michael, then I banged Jason, and I got it in with Travis. There was Rachel. Mary, do you want me to keep going? And what that got to do with anything? What that got to do with anything? What that got to do with that? Because it ain't none of his damn business. Or that judge. I wouldn't be playing about that shit at all, too. I'm for real. Type person, please. Exactly. Shit, I would definitely put Rick would be like, I ain't putting him back on this damn court stand. I'd be like, I have no further questions. I'd be like, I bet you don't, you bastard. That is exactly what my response would have been. Yes, he was raped in prison. I'm like, yeah, okay, Michael was, but what was the point? But what's the point of that now? That's my thing. What was... Oh, she was asking that question. I'm sorry, Jacqueline. I misread that comment. Yeah, he was. By Carter. It was by some big burly dude named Carter that Jason had to eliminate real quick. Jason had to go up in that prison and take out old Carter on Franco's orders. But also, hit that like button. It helps keep that momentum growing. We have had, how many people have we had stop by? So far tonight, we've had 138 people stop by. So, and we have 44 people in this chat right now. Hilarious about Michael, another Michael, and Jason and Mary keep coming. Facts. I'm just saying. I definitely would have put Rick on blast. He would never come at me again. Unless he wanted to get cursed out. Because if he want to get cursed out, he can. And embarrassed. Oh, but Jessica, what did you think about Brooklyn kicking Lois and Gloria right out? She said, don't bother. I will have the staff pack your stuff and send it right back to Bensonhurst. That was my favorite part of today's rant. Brooklyn went off at Lulu tomorrow. Does G.H. Michael is handsome? You think? Now you think, hell yeah. That man is foreign. Could you see Chase never wanted to say Willow cheated on him? I don't know why he still... Like, you see, this is why Chase got low testosterone now. I'm just saying, I would have been like, yeah, she cheated. You got 45 people in the chat room now. Hi, Rosemary. Every time they got to bring up that he killed Claudia, that incident was not premeditated. He was protecting his mother and baby sister. Exactly. And he would have been out of prison if Sonny and Jason didn't try to cover it up like idiots. So I'm just saying. That bedazzled quarterback ain't ish. You're going to stop calling Brooklyn a bedazzled quarterback. Rick was going butthole tomorrow, watch. Yep, and he's still going to lose. Chase was so useless. Uh-huh. Yes, that energy you and I share here for all of it. I will be like, in a minute, listen, if Rick wants to get F all, bro, had that to do with us, I'll oblige in a hot second. I sure would. I'm just saying, I would shut Rick right up with that. But I'm very happy that Gloria's old ass is right back in Bensonhurst where it belongs. I couldn't stand her. But Marco was on to you, Alexis. He is on to you, Alexis. You know you don't do too good in prison when that big Hilda chick come and get you again. You'll be washing Hilda's panties tomorrow evening, Alexis, so you better be careful. But I feel Alexis has a defense, okay? And all you got to say is that Valentin committed fraud anyways. He misrepresented. Because I was just replaying that yesterday when Valentin got disinherited. Chase need to wake up to Willow. Rick was too much of for redhead. Red wig. That red wig. No, Jacqueline, I need you to say it with me. Say red wig. That's her name. Nina's so stupid to use that hunch about Sasha's baby. Facts. It is dumb. Gloria's another pillar of this community. A pillar of what? Her old behind, her granny panties ass. She don't go somewhere. Pillar of what community? She ain't even a Port Charles semi-regular. She could go somewhere with her old ass. Hold up, but for the new folks that's coming in here, this is the clip that I wanted to play. They just uploaded it just now. Shout out to my people JSM that keeps us up to date on a day-to-day basis. But this is what I'm talking about when I thought that Rick is doing too much. But I'll play it in a second. Gloria stick up for Lois and her foolishness. Exactly. Because she said yesterday, oh, yeah, think about it. You put your mother in an uncomfortable position. I'm like, you, first of all, like, let me tell you something, Gloria. Just because you ain't been laid since whatever, back in your day, your parents chose your damn partners back in the day when you were like, let me not go there. Let me not even go there. Because I could be a real dickhead right now. But I'm going to plead the fifth.
Diane added Christina to her witness list to testify on Michael's behalf.
Yeah.
Well, Michael is her brother, so?
So, if she gets up on that stand, Christina's most likely going to tell a very sad story about how Willow used Michael's torched body as a bargaining chip with his family.
And?
If Willow didn't want that used against her, she shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Exactly.
Well, that's very true, Alexis. Just like if Christina didn't want to go to prison, maybe she shouldn't have cut my brake lines, which I can certainly get her up on the stand and ask her about.
What does any of this have to do with Michael's divorce proceeding?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it won't come up. Maybe nothing. But you never know what your easily manipulated, predictably unpredictable daughter might say on the witness stand to open up to that line of questioning. Whatever you're gonna do it fast.
Like, you see, this is what I'm talking about. That is what I was talking about. I'm using that for fair use. Because that specifically was what I was talking about. Why you gotta be so mean? Because Gloria gets on my nerves. Willow will have another meltdown. Good. And she won't be in the kid's life unless if she wants to cut all ties with Drew. I hate Christina Corinthos. Go Rick. I hate Christina more than you do, but still. Red Wig needs to come harder with her cross-examine. She needs to get a child psychologist to evaluate the kids. It will show the effects of Willow's crappy decisions. Thank you, Alexis. Say it louder. Rick need to go sit out, go somewhere and sit down. Plus, Rick's stupid. Jocelyn got understand and said the same thing. Idiot. Exactly. Alexis liked Rick and Ava blackmail her. Look, but Ava's been sitting on cool lately. So I think that they're writing Rick this way on purpose because so they can get Ava out of those charges. But unfortunately, that means they're also going to try to get Christina out of these charges somehow. I don't feel bad for Willow or Brooklyn. Well, I feel a little bit bad for Brooklyn because her stupid ass mama lied to her. Nina need to step it up. I'm just saying, I feel bad for Gio because when he could have had a mother from the time he was 12 years old. Because every time they say that, oh, well, he was devastated when his mom died. Of course he was, you freaking dingbats. But had he known he had another mother, he would have still had another mother figure when he was 12 years old. Like, that's just so stupid. He still could have had a mother growing up. Like, yeah, he would have cried for a few, it would have taken a few years or whatever, but kids are adjustable to an extent, and he could have still had a mother figure. He could have known that Brooklyn was his mother. What will Nina do? She's self-destructive. Hopefully she don't start smoking crack like our friend Curtis. Alexis got a point. Willow shouldn't have done it in the first place. Exactly. How do you feel about Mr. Dumas' invitation to his home on June 13th? I'm looking forward to that. That's when I can finally start covering the Young and Restless again. Young and the Restless been making it rough lately. But did anybody watch Days of Our Lives today? Ooh, it was emotional. They almost got me. They almost got me. Almost got me crying. Almost, so. Got to keep that in mind. It is a very important thing to keep in mind. Now, I won't have Christina getting out of any charges. Do you hear me? I heard you. And hit that like button. But Gio is the innocent party. We got 40 people in this chat room, but yet 22 likes. No, I didn't watch Days of Our Lives. Yeah, it was really emotional. Roman made me tear up when he was talking about how John's stepping up to raise his kid. Days of Our Lives was too sad today. It sure was. Like that almost melted my cold black heart. I mean, I think it might have even gotten through to this cold black heart. I can't tell you what goes on Days of Our Lives. I don't watch it at all. Yeah. It's really sad, though, because Drake Hogenstein died in real life. So now they killed off the character of John. And I could feel the hurt in Marlena's eyes. It just felt so devastating. They kept showing. But as for Bo, that's got to be a different actor, right? There's no way that was the same actor playing Bo from back in the day. Like, they need to stop trying to insult my intelligence. There's no way that could be the same Bo. That was not the same Bo from when he was younger to the one that's playing him now. Like, how does that work? He's a whole different skin complexion. Nothing makes that chunk of ice in your chest melt. I'm dead. Except for a bottle of Fabuloso. A bottle of purple Fabuloso. That always makes my heart melt. Christina's going to the booty house. Hey, maybe she'll meet someone as crazy as her. Yes, that's the same Bo from when he was younger. How did that work? Was he just taking so many tans back in the day? Or is that a different actor? Did he just take regular tans on a day-to-day basis? Like, am I missing something? I must be pissy drunk because I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. Carly whisper about Joss and don't fall for it. Joss ain't falling for that crap. The purple one is the best. Fabuloso on that floor. Yeah, and I do love that purple one. That's why when them stores be having them blue ones and them green ones, I walk right away. I'm like, I need my purple Fabuloso. If you know it, you know. If you don't know, you're better off not knowing. I'm dead. Of why the purple Fabulous. I'm dead. Joss was WSB training. Now she won't fall for Rick's bait. And even if she wasn't, I think she still wouldn't have. Because Rick, he's just an ass. I think he looks so now because he has no beard. The beard don't make that much of a damn difference. You drunk at Kyreese. I must be pissy drunk. And I don't even drink. Because Slick Rick. Yeah. Rick is an a-hole. He's a jerk. Awesome. We've had 164 people drop in tonight. So that's your real life, your real housewives. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're better off not know. I'm dead. I'm dead right now. Look. But I made some real good developments in the with the Roger Evans thing, and I have further visions for the thing. So it's definitely, remember the other Bo year back, but this is the original. Exactly. Thank you, Jacqueline. I knew I wasn't crazy, but that wasn't the same Bo that was in the flashbacks. That there's no way. I'm like, did you believe that Haley's pregnant? Nope. Rick can't do nothing wrong after helping Ava. He really is, and if Rick makes Sasha go into premature labor and the baby didn't make it, Michael will have Rick's head on a platter so fast he would in no way hit him, then feed it to sharks. Michael, what about Jason? Jason already want to get Rick on a good day. I'm just saying, Jason will F Rick up on a good day. Well, we have a lot of people in the chat room tonight, and that is good. Yes, indeed. Clarke Industries have been on the rise for a hot minute. Lord have mercy. And I'm glad it finally paid off with concurrent viewers. Why Sonny hate Rick for? They've always hated each other. Rick is jealous. Yep, two Bo actors, Peter Rockwell and Robert Kelker Kelly. Thank you, wink, wink. Thank you. Whew, I knew I wasn't crazy. Well, I am crazy, but Jason will rightfully be all over Rick's behind Drew. Jason need to handle Rick and Drew. He sure do. Jason, go take him down. But I just felt that EJ, Paulina, Abe, and Julie were just way too much today. They were all up in Marlena's Kool-Aid, but I'm glad that Marlena didn't even try to fake the funk with EJ. She said, "What the hell are you doing?" Like Marlena was ready to throw hands with EJ, and I'm glad that Belle dumped EJ too. Talk about, oh yeah, because I love you. I'm like, you know what? She didn't need to hear that. But you'll never believe who was the one that almost made me tear up the most. It was between Marlena and Brady Black. You know, Brady Black, he's still a 4 and never anything more, but he almost made me tear up today. Almost. A tiny bit, okay? Just a little bit of tears were in my eyes, but they didn't come out. Sasha need to handle Willow. Carly handle Nina. Sasha ain't handling nobody but that baby that's in her stomach. Rick hates Sonny because their mom gave Rick up for adoption and kept Sonny. She's married to an abusive man and didn't want Rick to get his ass beat all day. Drew will kick Jason's butt like he did before Julie's. Abraham had no right to ask Mark. Exactly. That was way too much. Like the man just died and then talk about, oh yeah, have you already talked about the funeral arrangements? I'm like, Abe, you ape. That was just an idiot move. The other bub played Starvos Cassadine on. Yep, now that makes more sense. After she has the baby, yes, I agree. For now, Jocelyn can handle Willow, and she's good at it too. She's just like her mother, fierce, loyal, and protective, and ride or die to the end. I wish she would die sooner, though, for sure. I mean, I don't want Jocelyn dead. I just want Emma to slap her one good time. That's what I want. I want Emma to slap the piss out of Jocelyn. If that happens, I'll be cool with it. I agree. Josh handles Willow. That would be great highlights. I mean, she beat up now, so she can beat up Willow. She could slap Willow up with one hand and one foot tied behind her back. Even though Jocelyn's not as big and bad as some people make her out to be. Some people act like Jocelyn's just could whoop the world. I wonder how Dalton and Sidwell met. Shady meets shady. But I wonder when the world's going to find out that Jocelyn killed Cyrus Renaud. When's the world going to find out that? Oh, yeah, Steffi dies. I'll hold you personally responsible at Kyreese. Good. And if Steffi died, I would act just like I did with Sam. I sure would. I would get up and start twerking now. I'd be like, hey, all right, I'll get my twerk on. I'll make sure I'll go to the gym a few days before. If I have a suspicion that she's dying, then I'll go twerk, 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 twerk. I'll do that, twerk, 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 twerk. I'm just saying. I'll be up in here dancing on her grave. I'll be twerking. They met a bathroom stall. Dalton tapped his foot. I'm dead. Maybe July or things. Remember when Willow has the others to show up at the hospital after being all up in Drew and DC back in January? She took no prisoners and took Willow out with that verbal lashing for the ages. She sure did. I remember I made that a thumbnail that night. Hey, Tommy. Welcome back. Nikki Newman need to go away. Yes, she do. Jason is right. It ain't about Will. It's about those kids. Facts. I fell in love with a stripper. She popping, she rolling, she rolling, and she climbing that pole. When I'm in love with a stripper. What has been your best thumbnail? I don't know. I'm not too sure. What was your favorite thumbnail of mine? I guess it's up to perception. I have so many thumbnails. I mean, one of my favorites was last summer when the original Sophia was around. And I said Sophia secured her bag. I liked that one. I was proud of making that one. But honor the best one is Mr. Sheffield, or what, according to Tommy Smith. And then I also like the one from from 6 days ago. Do you agree with Brooklyn kicking Lois out? And it shows Brooklyn saying "Get out of my house." I like when you and Albert have the same thumbnail. You mean when Albert be stealing my thumbnail? I'm just saying, don't bullshit it. You mean when Albert be stealing my thumbnail on purpose? That went Stream Sniper activated. LOL. I ain't gonna BS the BS when he be stealing my thumbnail to either be petty or lazy. I'm done. LOL. But I'm good at thumbnails. Jason need to stay out of people's business and spend time with his son Danny when Jason check in on Jake. I love that scene between Josh and Willow where it just read her properly. I'm just starting shit. That's exactly what I'm dead. I knew that's what you meant. You probably thought I was gonna BS the answer, but I'm too tired tonight, okay? I'm dead. Oh. I am too tired. True, Jocelyn come down hard on people. Exactly, and people don't be coming down hard enough on Jocelyn. Like I would definitely have roasted Jocelyn and her ashy feet. When I love that scene when Jocelyn and Willow were, oh yeah, read her properly, but she sure did. Jason need to stay out of people's business and go spend time with oh. Have a great night, Island Breeze. Shit, I'm tired. I'm tired myself, but I feel this stream still got courage. Don't be a petty Marty Jannetty. A little wrestling joke. Hi, Darby. I've been saying all week how I missed Darby 13. But how are you tonight? I missed you, sort of. How's work been going? Will I need to get a whoop like a Beetlejuice? Whom was best dressed? Yeah, but everybody say goodnight to Island Breeze. Darby, what do you think about cheap Triple H? I mean, Triple Paul, ball-headed ass Levesque releasing R-Truth. Like, he can go straight to hell for that. Like Triple H, I'm not gonna get my foot off of Triple H off of Paul Levesque's neck until he hires him back. Hashtag we want truth. 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 I'm just saying, oh cheap bastard. They already want billions of dollars and they just greedy as F. They could have found anywhere else in the budget to keep paying R-Truth his little $500,000 a year that he earned, okay? So, you could release Austin Theory. What the hell has he been doing lately? Let him go to AEW and waste some of Tony Khan's money, then come back when he finds himself an interesting character. That's who they could have released, because Austin Theory has plenty of time to go out and reinvent himself. Hashtag we want R-Truth. Hashtag Jordan and Dalton. It's the truth. But I heard it was Triple H's decision to do that crap. Oh, bald bastard. That's why I'm going to call him a bald fraud. OMG, R-Truth is a national treasure. This firing is almost bad as firing Santino Marella. We want R-Truth. Exactly. We sure do, Triple H. So I may not be as big yet, but trust and believe me, I have a long, petty memory. So therefore, when the Roger Evans series takes off and I'm a national superstar, I'm a global sensation, I'm going to use every last bit of my resources that I find, Triple H, to go after you and find different ways to smirch your reputation if you don't bring back R-Truth. You better get on your knees, bitch, and apologize to R-Truth for letting him go. I blame you, Triple H. Triple Paul H. Levesque. Share that video. You can share it to him directly. I'll say all this to his face, too. I sure will. Sure will. I ain't scared of Triple H. Jason got dressed up for no reason because he was sent home. R-Truth, I just heard him getting axed by Baldy. Exactly. It's wrong. R-Truth has done so much for WWE, and there's so much left for him to accomplish because they just let him be the joke for all these years, and he mastered that role. You better get on your knees. I forgot I just said that. I'm sad. I was mad as hell though. But The Miz, he should go to AEW or to TNA. He needs a change of scenery. He's done everything he had to do in WWE. Oh, kinky. Okay, let me stop being nasty now. I'm dead. All out. Now he talk about a wrestler. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm tired. Truth is, I'm tired. Well, we got another strong 6 minutes left of this stream before I head to bed. I'm more tired than Tracy Abbott walking up any flight of stairs. Y'all, he said it. He said that, not me. Exactly. Rick will be more ruthless tomorrow. No pair Dalton with Jordan. I saw how she looked at him hot, sexy today. TNA is more Mrs. Speed, AEW is too much for his old wrestling butt. Facts. But I'm tired of John Moxley. Ugh, I'm sick of him. Did we just hear you break into a gospel song? Oh, that's my song. Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. Yeah, that is my jam. Don't get me started on that. Did you? No, I start next week on the 9th. That's when I start. Diane not coming down hard like Rick. Oh, don't worry. Red Wig got this case in the bag. She got it in the bag. You ain't got to worry about that, Jacqueline. LOL. Oh, yeah, Jacqueline. I need you to know that Steffi Forrester still sucks. Not Take Me to the King. Yeah, that song is my jam. But oh, and don't and you want to know who else I like? Tasha Khan. Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Yo, that is my jam by Tasha Khan. Like, Matter of fact, you got the job. Congrats, Chris. Yes, thank you. I got a lot of jams. I remember when the song was trending on TikTok for people cooking nasty food. Facts. Rick asked Sasha a stupid sex question. I would have gave him a real sex answer. Why you like coming down on Steffi so hard? Because I don't like her. That's why. I don't like her. And I will never like her. Okay? Because she's a bitter, evil troll. That's why I don't like Steffi. And I don't like, well, what new job did you get? Whatever it is. I'm a Medicare enrollment coordinator, and I start next week. It's a remote job. It's from 9 to 5. I got 5 on it. Steffi always try to control Finn's life and treat Finn like a baby, not her man. She don't appreciate a good man. She don't appreciate him. She treat him like a dog on a leash. Steffi's a rich, entitled bully. I don't see nothing wrong. No. Whoa, hold up. No. I don't listen to him no more. That man is so evil. Me too. I'm with you. Rick wants to get nasty. Show him nasty. That's all I got to say. And him trick Rick. He's not slick. Christina, you crazy bee. Not true what you're saying about Steffi. That is very true. Steffi's an evil twit. Steffi's a control freak. Finn looked like a 12-year-old. Then Steffi's just evil, okay? She is. She's an evil troll. And she's going to get what's coming to her, one way or another. I swear, I don't listen to R. Kelly. I don't listen to him. I haven't in decades, but that song just was so old, it just randomly popped up. But I don't listen to him. I swear to God. On everything I love, I made sure that bastard was removed from my playlist the moment I found out about what a creepy old bastard he is. I hate that man with a passion. On everything I love, I hate that man. I'm dead ass. I don't know how that song popped in to my head, but I hate him. I hate him a lot. Nasty small dick bitch. Gotta freaking go after minor girls, that fucking nasty pedophile. He make me sick. He do. That's Finn's fault. That is why I swear on Fabuloso, on every purple Fabuloso in this bottle on this earth. I hate R. Kelly and Diddy. I don't blame Michael for sex with Sasha. I don't blame him either. I don't blame Sasha for sex with Michael. But I do listen to Break Every Chain, Break Every Chain. There's an army rising up. So, yo, that is my jam. Break every chain. Hi, Tammy. Tammy taking a nap next to her mama. So sweet. Lord. When is Mariah going to lose weight again? Oh, yeah, wink, wink. I saw right before I left Albert Stream earlier, I saw your best friend arrived just as I came. On that note, good night. Oh, break every chain. Break every chain. I can separate the singer from his music. That's what I dislike P. Diddy. He could take several seats. When you and she start to work out together. Oh, I went to the gym today. You want to see that? I went to the damn gym today. I'm working on my shit. I may be his ass got a timeout. Who got a timeout? There was a time. Wait a minute. What happened? Your best friend? Hold on. Spill the tea, or I gotta go back in the rewind. Mariah don't need to lose weight. She need to bury weight. Hold up. What happened? Spill the tea. For 4 hours? Oh, you know damn well I ain't going to no gym for no 4 hours. Shit. I was there today for 30 minutes. Sure was. Sure was. I may have been lazy as fuck, but I still did it. It don't matter. I went to the gym. I checked in at 4:54 today. Mariah May has a perfect body. That is who has a perfect body. Mariah May. Darby, Mariah May finally went to WWE. She was on NXT tonight. He was pulling that same shit he did the other night, and Cat Lady said, nope, his ass is out of here. All right now. I got to go back and watch that replay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Timmy. That is good stuff. I can't wait. Wow. Mariah's too fat. Tessa's too thin. Tessa is not too thin, okay? Tessa's regular. She ain't a bag of bones, but she ain't fat either. Willa can keep her legs closed, and she look like she take her clothes off. Wow. I'm shocked. But I'm going to make sure I drag Lulu extra hard tomorrow. Kitties, everyone. Yes. Wait, what happened? I heard that's what I'm trying to find out. because I was wondering, because right when I left your stream, that I noticed that Cat Lady's best friend um had entered the stream, and now she's telling me that Cat Lady put him on timeout. Just talking about Tom Starr getting a timeout. Yeah. So what happened? LOL. So I'm the drama free. I'm the drama free one now. And make sure to drag Willow even harder too. I sure will. But I'm gonna make sure I drag Lulu tomorrow. Drag Rick tomorrow. I'll do that. I'll drag Rick, Lulu, and Thing. Tessa is a bag of bones. Well, I didn't know that happened. Look who's come to dinner, Kyreese. Cat Lady's man is here. I'm dead. Wow, the host didn't know didn't know someone got put on timeout. I'm like, okay. Lord. Ugh. With that being said, though, I do got to call this stream a night. This is so much fun, but I am exhausted. Have a great night, Albert. I didn't notice. I was wondering why I didn't hear from him. Ah, nice. I didn't know. Ah, that's interesting. But have a great night. Wink, wink. Darby 13, Black Purple, thank you so much. Just don't drag Ava Jerome. I will drag her when I want to, too. I still want to know what Mariah's secret is. She ran over the ice cream truck because the ice cream truck man told her she looked like she's been 400 pounds. Night Purple Fabuloso. Yes, that's my Fabuloso. Have a great night. Jacqueline, Dewan, Starlight, Annette, Tommy Smith, Gemini, and everyone else.